Welcome, Country Music All-Stars! Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. My name is Jesse.
I'm Topher.
Normally I'm out here with my good touring buddy and friend Ryan, but Ryan unfortunately is doing community service for a little arrest he had. What was that for?
He threw a beer can at someone's head at the last concert.
But it was not just anyone's head, it was the head of
The Queen of England.
Sure, yes, the Queen of England. And
someone dressed like the Queen of England.
yeah, and then it ricocheted off her head and then hit the head of German Chancellor Angela Merkel.
Yeah.
They just happen to be seated next to each other.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are the Country Music All-Stars. We are here to share our stories from the road, tell you about our lives. This young man right here is actually, he's held a number of jobs with our organization.
Right.
What would you say you do right now?
Right now I'm the manager mostly. That's the what captures the bulk of my time here.
But
Yep.
you're also the band's accountant.
Right. That's accountant.
You do our hair.
Yes, I do your hair.
Shave our faces?
Yeah, I shave.
We shave.
With a straight razor.
Straight razor, full body shave.
Folded time, straight razor.
SB.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep maintenance on the van.
Keep maintenance on the van.
Yep, and the bus.
You bedazzle my headbands.
I bedazzle your headbands.
You bedazzle my waistbands.
Right. I put that tooth bedazzle.
By tooth bedazzling, my molar bedazzling. You can't see it, but it makes you feel special.
Right.
You know it's there. Anyway, so we've been doing this for a very long time. We just want to come out here and tell you a bit about our lives. As mentioned, we've been on the CMA Awards.
Right, CMA Awards.
The CMT Awards.
CMT Awards.
Did they say the American Country Countdown?
The ACC.
We went on the American Country Countdown. We were under the impression it was just a show where you're in America and you count down as many countries as you can think of. And I did not do well. Here's how far I got. America, 1. Bolivia, 2. Just flat out after that. Could not think of anything. Just, totally just shit the Bolivia.
I came up with Burma, which is not
Burma!
Yeah.
Because it's Myanmar now, right? There's the other way around.
I think it's, I don't know, one of them's Ceylon, isn't it?
So, like the online news magazine? Ceylon? Siam? We haven't toured Indonesia in at least 25 years. We don't know what it's called at this point.
Right.
It could be called like Arby'sville.
Yeah.
I mean, corporate sponsorships are kind of out of control.
Burma is being sponsored by McDonald's and Pepsi.
McDonald's and Pepsi.
Yep.
It's Burma, brought to you by McDonald's and Pepsi, mixed together in a blender.
Yep, delicious.
Absolutely wonderful. But let's get to know you a little bit.
Yeah.
Sir, where are you from as I point you with my leg?
I'm from Virginia.
Virginia! Oddly,
Yes. Very oddly.
we were in Virginia last week.
Right.
What town were we in?
We were in Norfolk.
Norfolk. Is that where you're from?
Not from Norfolk.
Should we guess all the towns in Virginia? Arlington, Richmond,
Warrenton.
the one with the submarines. Or is that Norfolk?
That's Norfolk. Newport News.
If you were from the one with the submarines, how would you feel about that?
Safe.
Safe. But what if there's an attack from the air? How would you feel about that? You can't catch you with a submarine. Right? Unless you launch your submarine into the air.
Remember the concert you did on the submarine?
Oh, yeah, we did a submarine concert in Norfolk. It was amazing.
It was incredible.
We started out on top of the submarine,
Right.
and then unbeknownst to us, the submarine started to dive.
Right. So we opened the hatch there and we dove in, and then
Spent 4 months at sea with the Navy. It was an eye-opening time.
we played music the whole time.
We were hated. No one enjoyed us. Because if you've ever seen the inside of a submarine, it's really claustrophobic.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of space.
Yeah.
And so when you get in there and you're like, my baby, infidelity, shut the fuck up! Exactly like that. By real like guttural dudes with muscles and tattoos who believe in their country.
So Virginia, that's for lovers. Still? Is that for lovers still? Really? They moved on to another advertising?
Have a handgun, but don't get an abortion.
Yes.
That's the state slogan now, right?
Yes. Yes.
Works for me. I made everyone uncomfortable with that. Whenever you bring up guns and abortion, people seize up for some reason.
They're very uncomfortable subjects.
It's absolutely true. That's, I think, probably our least successful album.
Right.
Focused entirely on those two topics. It was a 3-disc album with a gatefold cover.
What was the name of it?
Planned Parenthood Cult Revolver.
Yep.
And it was a concept album about, oh man, there's no way to make this subject matter amusing.
No.
Anyway, suffice it to say, it did not sell well in the Deep South, or the Upper South, or the North, or the West, or the Upper Midwest, or the territories, former
It was
territories.
big in British Columbia.
Guam. Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Aren't there like 3 people there?
yeah, but all 3 of them loved Apple.
They're discerning because it's cold. You can only hold like 1 or 2 albums
They
at a
are
time.
fucking high all the time.
What are they high on?
Weed. British Columbia?
British Columbia?
British Columbia. Where do you think I get our weed?
We've been smoking weed?
What do you think you've been
I thought that was oregano. I love smoking oregano. It makes me feel like I'm living in a spice garden.
You're a stoner.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I've never smoked a drug.
Yeah.
Guys, sorry, we don't mean to hash this out on stage.
Right, sorry. We'll talk about this later. We'll talk about it.
I do not. I just love Cheetos and fish. It has nothing to do with marijuana. Damn it. Sir, where are you from? Have you ever smoked marijuana?
I have.
What's it like?
It's like right now.
Thank you. This validates my experience. Is the marijuana in Connecticut qualitatively different from other parts of the country?
It's a little bit different.
Where are you from? New Haven, Bridgeport,
Hartford,
Harvard.
Easton.
oh, Hartford.
Well, I could have gone on that. Really? Hartford, the insurance capital of parts of New England.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that?
Well, we
No
did
reason.
Yeah. Remember the concert in Hartford?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played a benefit concert in Hartford in 1988.
Yeah.
What were we benefiting?
The insurance company ran out of money because there was a storm in Missouri.
Yeah, so it was a for-profit benefit. It's a model that's fallen out of favor, to be sure. We were like, help save MetLife. Everyone was like, absolutely, whatever you need. Write a
A
check.
lot of people showed up because the sign only said "Save a Life."
In small text, it said parentheses of an insurance company.
Right.
But it was a great town. We had I actually wrote a song for the occasion.
Yeah.
It was like everyone needs insurance, especially me 'cause I gamble. We're sitting here in Hartford. Urban poverty is a problem. And it sort of went on from
Yeah,
there.
a lot more about poverty.
Yeah, just mostly a list of statistics about the perpetuation of urban poverty.
Yeah. It was,
Really wasn't much of a song, as
No.
opposed to sort of like a white paper on a public policy.
I wrote a song myself.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's called Pockmark Heaven.
Pockmark Heaven. What was
Yeah.
that one about?
Oh, it's about
I didn't know you
Pockmark.
wrote music.
I haven't. Do you mind if I?
Yeah, absolutely. My face is so pockmarked. How do you get pockmarks? I think it's from acne or psoriasis.
I didn't know how I got them. Do you know? That's what the song's about, and I didn't know how to break it to you. I just wanted to know where pockmarks come from.
I like that you explore questions in your life through song. Just like poets, like, do you ever write a song where it's like, where's the nearest McDonald's?
Yeah.
Can somebody tell me? No, seriously, we're Where's the nearest McDonald's?
I'm not a good songwriter. It took me a long time to write that song. So I was hungry. I was hungry for a long time because I never found a McDonald's.
How long do you think you were hungry for?
About 4 days.
Why didn't you say something? We were on a bus with each other the whole time.
Well, I didn't want to be pushy.
But you're our manager. It's your job to be pushy.
All right, I'm sorry.
Well, I guess you settled that.
I also drive the bus.
He drives the bus.
I drive the
In
bus.
addition to bedazzling headbands, waistbands, and molars.
Right.
Remember that one time you hit an antelope?
Right.
In New Mexico.
In New Mexico at a zoo.
We took a wrong turn into the Albuquerque Zoo, and goddamn, we didn't end up in the antelope terrarium.
I almost got pecked to death by emus.
By emus, little shits, not fun, not nice, mean.
They are vicious.
Especially in Albuquerque because it's dry. It's like a dry, arid climate, and they like moisturized skin.
Yeah.
You can just see it in their eyes, like, where's some new surrender?
Yeah. And I thought it was an ostrich, so I said, "Hey, ostrich, get off of me!"
Really offends.
It offends me.
Oh my God. It's like the N-word of the emu world.
Yeah.
I regret that choice.
Yeah.
Immediately.
That reminds me of an album you wrote.
Yeah. Bad Choices was the name of the album.
Yeah.
There was also a subtitle after semicolons. Bad Choices, semicolon.
You and Bad Choices.
It was kind of a reflexive title, wasn't it? Bad Choices, colon, you and Bad Choices.
It's a very meta album. The first half of the album was songs, original songs. Second half were songs based on the first half of the album.
And inside was a piece of paper with a download code. You could go and download a copy of both of us listening to the album Bad Choices while making bad choices.
This was 1997. Nobody knew what the hell it was.
No, absolutely not. Neither the internet nor Bad Choices.
Nope.
No one understood what those were in the late 90s, you know. The economy was booming.
Yep.
The Lewinsky scandal hadn't happened yet.
Oh no.
The Lost World, Jurassic Park 2 had just come out in 1987.
Really?
Yeah,
They came out with a sequel?
they did. And a third one. The fourth one's coming out soon.
Really? What's it
Yeah, it's called Jurassic Park 4, Bad Choices Again. Oddly enough, I assume the bad choice is breeding dinosaurs.
Steven Spielberg sponsored one of our tours.
Absolutely true.
Yep.
The, which one was that?
It's the remember the concert the whole summer that ended with aliens?
Aliens the film?
Yep.
Oh, so this would have been the summer of 1986.
Yep, we showed aliens at the end of the concert. Everyone had to sit there for 2.5 hours.
Yeah. And all the songs we played were just about what the idea would be like of feeling an alien gestate in your chest cavity. Which is a topic that's never been sufficiently explored in country music. And I don't know why. Because it's so fraught with emotion.
It is.
Like Garth Brooks or any asshole can write a song about your wife or your kids or being on the road or cheating on your kids.
And
You know, that's another subject no one writes about. Because you can cheat on your wife, but when was the last time you cheated on your kids with other kids, right? Like you break into someone's house, you're like, pretend to be my kids, here's $20. You've done that?
yeah, I got 2 families.
Really? Do the families know about each other?
No.
Oh wow, so you really do.
One of them's here today.
Today in this city,
In
or
the
just like,
snow in this venue.
are they backstage?
You know, they're out here. I'm in trouble.
Do you know what they look like?
Oh, yeah, they're little Mexican kids.
They're little Mexican.
Hey, Dad!
What are their names?
Their name is Annabelle, Julita.
Did someone just suggest Kate? It was also a man's voice. Is one of your children named Kate, but have a very deep, manly voice?
Yep.
A small Mexican girl?
Yep, a small Mexican girl named Kate. It's her quinceañera this year.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
Should we play a show for it?
Yeah.
I have a whole song cycle about quinceañeras.
Really?
Yeah. And I wear a big, froofy pink dress while I'm doing it. It looks real fetching. In a very heterosexual way.
So I think our favorite venue. What's your favorite venue?
It would have to be the Superdome.
Superdome. We packed the Superdome.
But not with concert, we're not paying just live rabbits.
Yeah. Shit ton of live rabbits.
Shit ton of live rabbits, because we couldn't sell enough seats to fill the Superdome. We're only so big.
Fucking Ticketmaster.
But, live rabbits, say what you want about them. Good listeners, they're good listeners. They don't heckle, they're physically incapable of applauding, and they buy a lot of merchandise.
But you're never sure. You're never sure how the song went, because they don't say no.
Yeah, again, it's just like icy silence and maybe like the slight sound of chewing celery.
Yeah.
Which I'm totally on board with. I think that's fine.
Let's do the rabbit song. I know this rabbit song.
Yeah. It's Do you want to take the first verse or should I?
Oh, one more.
Keep it going for Country Music All-Star.